Today I sold my soul to the devil and chanced a pair of Skyforth. Now, some people might get these boots and think, oh easy, I can sell them and then I can make my build perfect because I have all the money in the world. Now, some people like me, think, now what can I do with these that isn't some CI lowlife build that will use these for the good stats they have? The interesting part of Skyforth to me is stun threshold is based on 500% of your mana instead of life. Now what this means, I can go into normal coast, take off Skyforth, and you know, these mobs they hurt, they don't do anything. The moment you equip Skyforth, you get stunned by every single hit. I will demonstrate. Removing cast when stunned. Whenever these mobs hit you, there's a bit of evasion going on, you will get stunned. So, you link a bunch of things with cast when stunned for 3 spells. In order to achieve this, you need to make sure your stun threshold is effectively 0 and it's based on your mana. So, you get 0 mana by grabbing blood magic. You have blood magic, you have no mana. Now, energy shield gives stun avoidance when it covers your health, so you don't want to avoid getting stunned, you want to get stunned as much as possible. So you grab Eldritch battery, and that's about it. Other than that, just grab life and crit, and I use discharge because discharge is fun. Now, it actually works in maps, surprisingly enough. Twins Jungle Valley. My gear is just Discharger gear, this was a self-cast Discharger, but now it's a cast when stunned Skyforth Blood Magic Discharger. There's hundreds of ways to make this setup more efficient, because I just respect 8 nodes on this character, and that's it. My gems aren't leveled, setup isn't perfect. Just think things you probably want or need is a Vessel of Vinctar to make it just a little bit safer, and a Rumi's Concoction is actually quite nice, because if you block a hit that would otherwise stun you, it will still stun you. So you can block with this build, not take any damage, still get stunned, and still potentially proc cast when stunned. I experimented a little bit with linking everything with cast when stunned, but it's not reliable in cases where there are very few mobs, so having a self-cast discharge is actually quite nice. This is double boss. Not entirely safe, but you know, don't claim it is. There we go. And even these little spiders, every single hit will stun. And spells will go off. And it is glorious. Ridiculously expensive just because of these. Other than that, the gear is worth maybe 2 exalts total. And you can do it with much less than that. You don't need a Vessel of Vinctar, you don't need a Rumis. You just get 5 like balls. I run Val Stormcall to kill a few mobs if I have to. That's about it. And just because I can, I'm gonna chance another pair, or not. Yeah, that's basically the build. Just a bunch of cast when stunned setup, Swirling Blades, some spell crit, do discharge. It's gimmicky as hell, but I think it's pretty cool.